and good morning, everybody. This is your boy D Mac. Let's talk. So, thank you again for tuning in this morning as we go through the different sports events and sports news that has been taking place. I'm going to talk right now about my Washington football team. Boy, oh boy, did we not look too good against those Baltimore Ravens. The Ravens came out and they showed a show of force and they really put the whoop on us. Yeah, it's a preseason game, and right now, when you get into the later preseason games, you're really taking a look at your second stringers and your third stringers and those guys that are just trying to make the roster, seeing who you're going to cut and what positions you want to move around and things of that nature. So we understand that in a lot of these preseason games, whenever you see a team get blown out, don't take it at face value because oftentimes that's just them playing their second and third stringers to see how strong their second and third string players are and giving people opportunity to compete for a position on the roster. So, that 30, I think it was 37-3 or 35-3 loss is not a telltale sign of what the season is going to look like. But boy, that was a thrashing. It seemed like every time you turn around, they was in the end zone. I'm like, man, when are we going to when are we gonna get a chance to get in the end zone? And all we was able to come away with was 3 points. But it's okay. This is what the preseason games are for, so you can see what you have, so you can see what you need to work on, and that's where you go from there. I do want to say this that I am not satisfied with Washington's kicker. Our kicker has been missing way too many kicks. And if you're missing kicks like that in the preseason, what are you going to do in the game when the pressure's on and you're down by 1 or 2 points and your kick is what's going to determine the game or determine us going to the playoffs or even determining the winning of a Super Bowl? We have to have a kicker who can kick under pressure and make the actual kicks. He's not looking too good to me, and I would suggest that you get another kicker or a couple more kickers. You might want to go over to the soccer league and find you a guy because this guy isn't it. But I'm still gonna rally around my team. I'm always gonna be down for my squad like four flat tires. That's just how a true fan is. I'm not a fair weather fan. I've been a Washington fan since my birth because I was born in DC. That was my father's team, and so that inherently became my team. And I'm always gonna be there for them. I supported them through the good, which was the 80s and the early 90s. This is when Washington was one of the top premier prevalent teams of the time. And you had Art Monk and you had Doug Williams and you had Darrell Green. That's the era of Washington that I came up watching. So I was used to being a champion. So all of these years of going through what Washington has gone through is a heartbreaking thing for a true fan, but to also see them rise up and become better and establish themselves back at that level that they were is also a treat for the fan as well. So I look forward to seeing what Washington is going to do this year. Are we going to improve? Because a 7-9 record is not a winning record. It was only a winning record because everybody else in our division was garbage, more garbage than what we were. So that's just what we're looking at right now. We're trying to improve that. We want to be more. We want to be over 500 whenever we do take our division championship and go into the playoffs. We don't want to go in there with a losing record and people just, you know, uh, discrediting us and pushing us to the side like we're going to be an easy win. We don't want to give anything away easy. And yeah, and so on another note, I've noticed again, and I was watching the Philly game, and that was a pretty good game against the Jets. But I did notice that Jalen Hurts wasn't playing again. What's going on with Jalen Hurts? I see Flacco getting all of the snaps once again. Last time they said that he had a stomach issue and he had to go to the doctor for that. So that's why he was out the last game. But the game before that, you didn't see much of Jalen Hurts either. You're seeing Flacco, Flacco, Flacco every turn. That seems to be it's standing out to me more than it did before. Now it's on my radar. I'm paying attention. What's going on, Philly? I'm still hearing these rumors about a trade for Deshaun Watson as well with the Texans. This story keeps resurfacing every other day as well. So I don't know if what's going on in Philly's camp, but I do know that there are rumors of them still trying to get Deshaun Watson. But Deshaun Watson won't waive the right to be traded, and that's what the holdup is. So I guess Deshaun doesn't want to go to Philly either. So no one knows what Deshaun Watson wants. We definitely know that he doesn't want to play in Texas. But if he doesn't want to play for the Texans, where is he trying to end up and what is he trying to do right now? Because there's a team that wants him. The Philadelphia Eagles wants Deshaun Watson. But Deshaun is, I don't know. Whenever you're going through something like this, I can only imagine. I've never been through any type of accusation at this type of level or this even topic, but I can imagine, man, that your mind is so blown right now, especially if it's not true, especially if these are false allegations and extortion. This can cause you to have some peculiar behavior. This can cause you to act out, and who knows what's going on in Deshaun Watson's mind. So, we're just gonna keep a close eye on this situation and see what Philly does, and see if they're able to obtain Deshaun Watson, and if Deshaun Watson is gonna be willing to perform for Philly. And why is Philly trying to get Deshaun Watson if they've placed so much into Jalen Hurts? There's something going on with Jalen Hurts that Philly's not wanting to say. And we're just going to keep on talking about it until the whole story develops. So I just wanted to put that out there. Salute to the Baltimore Ravens. Y'all did an awesome job, man. Y'all better quit spanking on my boys like that because I don't appreciate it. But I do appreciate good football, no matter where it's coming from. I'm not like that. I'm not going to hate. So once again, congratulations on your 35-3 victory over my Washington football team. And Washington, we're ready for the unveiling of our mascot and the team name because I'm getting tired of saying the football team. All right. This is your boy D Mac, man. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you for sharing all that you do to help me out, man. I appreciate every last one of you. I really do. And you know what I always say, sticks and stones can break your bones, but the word can always heal you. I'm out.